Welcome back to Cybersecure. In this module, we are talking about a cybersecurity risk that is often ignored, but incredibly dangerous: neglecting software updates. It is one of the most simple fixes, but also one of the most common mistakes. So why do these updates matter? Software updates aren't just about new features, they're about fixing security holes. Every day that a known vulnerability goes unpatched increases your risk. Attackers will actively look for outdated systems and use tools to exploit them quickly. These vulnerabilities are well known, but preventable. So how big is the risk? Let's look at the numbers. In 2024, attacks on known vulnerabilities rose by 54%. Sophos found that 32% of ransomware attacks came from unpatched software, and 60% of all cyber compromises were tied to missing updates. These are not zero-day attacks, they are old holes with available patches. Some real-world examples. Well, the 2017 WannaCry attack infected over 200,000 computers in 150 different countries. The patch for that vulnerability had been released months earlier. And in 2023, a major US healthcare provider was breached through an unpatched third-party app, which resulted in the exposing of millions of patient records. In both of these cases, simply applying the updates could have prevented disaster. The consequences? Well, neglecting these updates can lead to security vulnerabilities that attackers can exploit. It can also lead to system downtime, especially in critical sectors such as healthcare or finance. Violations of compliance laws such as GDPR and HIPAA, as well as financial costs, with the average data breach reaching 4.88 million in 2024. The cost of not patching is far greater than the time it takes to update. So how can you patch properly? Here's how you can keep your system secure. You can create a patch management policy so responsibilities are clear. Use automated tools to apply patches quickly. Monitor the vendor alerts for urgent patches. For enterprise systems, test updates in staging environments first. And don't forget about third-party software like browsers, apps, and plugins. And you can also educate staff to keep their devices up to date, even personal ones that are used for work. Awareness equals prevention. People often delay updates out of habit or fear that it may interrupt their workflow, but these delays are exactly what attackers count on. Remind your team that updates are critical, not optional. A few minutes of downtime now can save days of recovery later. So what is the key takeaway? Neglecting software updates is like leaving your front door wide open. In today's threat landscape, keeping systems patched is one of the most effective and affordable defenses. Make updates automatic. Make them non-negotiable. Thanks for watching Module 6 of Cybersecure. Download the full update management guide below. In our next module, Module 7, we'll tackle burnout and how human fatigue can lead to costly security mistakes.